Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft, the Grumpy Grampy, Jason E. Johnson 31 on YouTube and Twitter. And we are on episode 50. And I went ahead and upgraded to 1.18, so let me get switched over here and show you some of the things that we've upgraded. Yes, that is a netherite sword now. I've got a netherite shovel and a netherite pickaxe. And we have a full upgraded armor. And I got the achievement for completed this one right here, cover me in debris. We got that 2 days ago. So I didn't record a lot of it, but I went into the... Oh, I've got my Christmas outfit on, if you didn't see that. I didn't like the lights because my hand kept blinking. I had the lights on my hand, and when I didn't have anything in my hand, it kept blinking. So what I did is went into the nether, and I'll just show you kind of... It was crazy trying to find it, but I just, I made a bunch of fire-resistant potions in case I hit, and I just started digging and tunneling. Just started digging and tunneling, and just started going every which way, started tunneling that way, started just, like, going this way, and, like, digging around when I would hit gold. I went down that way. Where did I go? I went down that way. And then I went down this way and like tunneled this way, and then I found an open area here, and it was crazy. Found this, you know, went this way. I don't know, I went all the way down that way. I was just going every which way I could think of. I went to level 14, 15, and just started tunneling. And I would just take my pickaxe. I would just take my pickaxe and just create a 4x4, and just keep going and keep going and keep going, knowing that there's a certain amount in each chunks. I didn't do the explosion thing. I just, here we go. I just kind of was like, oh, where are we now? I kind of lost where I was. Oh, there we go. I got turned around here. Found this tunnel here. I tunneled over that way. I went tunneling over there. Just tunneling every which way I could find, just to come across any netherite. I finally got enough. It took a long time. It's crazy how hard it is to find that. I found a lot of gold. It's amazing how much gold I found. Look at all this gold. I've got 52 blocks of gold now. Just massive amounts. Like another 5 blocks there. Just a massive, massive amount of gold that I came across. I saved all my deep slate copper ore because I was told that we get more now from 1.18, so I've been saving that, and I was going to see how many drops I get here. So let's see. Yeah, that's 6. Yep, it's true. So you do get more now. So now's the time to start. Let's see how much we get out of these blocks here. So we got a total of, look at that. Look at that. That is amazing how much more you get now. So that's why I had stored up all of these blocks here. So out of those 59 blocks, I bet I get a whole bunch. So what I will do is I'll just make these at this point right here. I'll just lay them out, and then I'll lay all these out here. If you watched my episode Villagers, I don't remember which number it is, but you can find it in my playlist. I created, I went over where I have my zombie spawner. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. I can do a lot of builds out of copper now. I was able to... I've got a couple of villagers down there in my holding area in a different home. I've got these guys here, and so now I have my Donatello. Where is what is Michelangelo doing in the... What's he doing in the composter? Michelangelo, what are you doing in the composter? Hello? Why are you hanging out there and instead of in bed? Okay. I don't know, but they trade clay. But the really cool part is they trade stone and diorite. And since I converted these from zombies, they give me the better deal. So instead of 20, I get it for 15, and then the diorite. So now I have something to do with my diorite. And if I find a whole bunch of nether quartz, I can trade that in as well. So I do have some pretty good villagers now. I thought about maybe adding 2 more in here, but I thought that might make it too crowded. And as you can see, it kind of gets crowded. So I may... What is... Let me go rescue him. Okay. Dingleberry, Michelangelo, what are you doing? Go get in bed. Come on, go get in bed. There you go. Come on, he got stuck in the composter. Oh, I got my buddy up there. He's hiding in the boat. He kind of keeps me company. So I'm gonna be able to get a whole bunch of copper here now. This is really cool with the new version 1.18. I have not explored a lot, so I don't know. I know the chunks that I've already loaded will not have the cliffs and caves, but I did start to confirm. I don't know how far it goes down. I've not went all the way to bedrock was 0 before. So what I started doing is digging down, and my plan is to go all the way to the bottom because there is a new achievement called falling or something like that. What's it called? One of the new achievements they made is called Cliffs and Caves, or Caves and Cliffs. Free fall from the top of the world to the bottom of the world and survive. So you have to go all the way now to the bottom, which I don't know where the bottom is, and then drop. Look at all that copper. Look at all that copper. That is truly amazing. So we're gonna drop all this in here. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, that's just one there. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 full stacks. 10 full stacks of copper. That's amazing. I should do my blast furnace, shouldn't I? I should set the blast furnace up and let that go through the blast furnace, but I'm really not. I really don't care. So what I've done is I made a checkered pattern here with my deep slate tiles, and stone. They all go the same way, so it looks kind of weird, but at the same time, I kind of like the checker pattern. I think I'm going to stick with it, and this is my landing here. This goes back up to where I was before. I've got the trees in there, and then up here, I finished my farm. So I finished digging all this out and made the wheat farm here. I lit it all up because I had some, I used the water here. This is water underneath these pumpkins, but I had some dark spots in here, like right here. It was like dark, and it wasn't lit up well enough, so I just did this with the lighting. So now it's really well lit up in here. And the cool part is, to get up quickly to my farm, I can come in here to where my skeleton farm is, and I can just drop down back to my base, or go back up, stop the trees, ta-da, or go up all the way on up. And I may make another stopping point at some point. I'll just make this, I'll make this kind of a stopping elevator. I don't know if I'll keep going up from here, but we'll see. We'll figure that out later, whether I'm going to go up or down, and I may just make a different elevator to go up and down. And what I may do here is, because if I put water on top of this pumpkin, it does, if I do it on every pumpkin, the water spreads out enough. I believe the water would spread out enough to farm the entire area. The water would just make it all uproot. So what I've done in the past with farms is I've created like this area right up here, made a piston with water inside there, and this is probably going to mess me up. Oh, good, it didn't. And have water drop down on the pumpkin and then come out and spread, and then I would still have to collect. I thought about doing one of the drain ones where it drains down and then like collects everything into a hopper, but I've decided against that. I'm not going to end up doing that. Why isn't that growing? Huh, that one little piece isn't growing there. There's plenty of light on it. Huh, I don't know. Okay, well, doesn't matter. And I've started going down. So far, I've gotten this far down. So we started going down here. This was bedrock before, was 0. See, because you could get down to like maybe 1 or 2. In some places, you could hit 1 with bedrock, but now they've extended it. I did find a diamond pocket. I found like 6 diamonds, I think, down here, but so far I've been able to get down to negative 26. I don't know how far that goes down. So I was going to go down to 3,400 and then turn back and go back underneath those stairs that way. So I'm just going to keep looping back and forth. So this one comes to this landing, and then when I get down to 3,400, which is about 50 blocks. Yeah, this is 3,450. When I get down to 3,400, I'm going to turn and come back and go underneath this side here until I get back to 3,450, and then until I get all the way to the bottom. And then we'll have another base down at the very bottom. And then my plan, maybe, I don't know if I have to get that achievement. I may go into the overworld and do it. Or not overworld, but up into the area and then dig down somewhere. These jokers are still messing with me. That's why I've got the fence here to block them off. Occasionally I'll get one that gets over the fence or spawns here outside, so I don't know if I may need to move that fence one more in. I don't know yet. But that's pretty much what I've done so far. Not a lot, other than just grinding, doing this building. I did move all of my... I moved all of my crafting stuff up here. I've got my brewing station here. I've got my repair and disenchantment. I got my upgrade gear here. Repairing station there. I'm going to move. I think I'm going to dig this area out here and make my enchanting area here just on this side of the bed here. So I'll make it here. And then I don't think I'm going to expand this room any. I like the size of it. I've got to expand this right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll probably expand this wall out to that way to reach the same width. I'll have the same width across here. And then I'll put my enchanting area inside here. And then that way I don't have... I'll have my farm down here. I'll have my farm here on the right. I'm not going to do a tree farm here other than this small tree farm. I'll do any jungle trees and stuff like that up top. This is just for my basic tree here, basic trees, because I've got it at a height where they won't go too high. They won't become big oaks. And on the side here, I'm going to eventually, I'm going to eventually get them where they're beside each other like that, and I'll dig up farther so they can go up full height. And then I just did this release for now, so I'll probably pull them off the wall and put them somewhere else. But I'm probably going to make a room just for my bamboo. Not that I need a lot of bamboo. And yeah, here's what was I doing there? Oh, I forget where I was going there. I don't know what I was doing there. Yep, see, I occasionally I get one of these guys in here. And there's another one. So I think what happens is the big guy died. I think the big guy died, and then those two smaller guys spawn on this side of the fence then. I think is what's happening. I think that's what's happening. Now, my next big goal is I'm looking to do achievements. And I'm really wanting to, well, now that these new ones have been added in, feels like home, take a strider for a long ride on a lava lake in the overworld. I think you have to get a strider and then come ride them through a portal to the overworld. I think is what you have to do on that one. Sound of Music, I have no idea what that one is. But that is for the musical Sound of Music. Make the meadows come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. So I'm assuming you have to find a meadow and then put a jukebox down and play a disc. I'm assuming. This one is trade with the villager at the build height limit, so I think you have to take a villager all the way up to build height limit, but I'll have to check the internet and see what people are saying about that achievement. This one is fairly straightforward. And the axolotl, I'll have to figure that one out, and I don't know exactly how to do that one. I think you have to get underwater and fight a drown, I guess. Time for Stew, that one's an easy one to get. I just am waiting for a time where Silas or Rowan are playing with me because I want them to do that live. And then we're going to do the Ender Dragon together. So I am going to fight the Ender Dragon with them. So I've been kind of starting to prep for that, the Ender Dragon. I haven't went into the end yet, but I do have my Ender Eyes. I've got enough Ender Eyes now to open up the end portal. And then my plan is to create, you'll create an end chest, and then I'll clear this end chest. I'll clear all this stuff out of the end chest, and then what you do is you create a set of stuff to fight, or put in your chest, the end chest, so that you've got it there, so that if you do need to come back before you kill the Ender Dragon, so you can do a lot of prep work. So what I do is I put everything in the that I need in the end. I put in an Ender chest. I bring a lot of cobblestone with me, and then I build out away from the Ender Dragon area, so he doesn't kill it, doesn't eat my cobblestone. And then I put a chest down. I leave all my stuff there, and then that way, when we're ready to go, and my potions and everything will all have staged to fight the Ender Dragon, because we're gonna have to do a number of things at the same time. We have to fight the Ender Dragon and kill the Ender Dragon, but we also need to collect Dragon's Breath on there. So that one's going to be a tough one to do. Collect the Dragon's Breath, is because you got to do that when he comes down and sprays. You got to collect the Dragon's Breath. I've done that on Java. I just haven't done it on the Windows 10 version here, the Bedrock version. And then respawning the Ender Dragon, that'll probably come way down at some point, because I'll want to build up the end portal and not respawn him for a while, because I want to go look for some shulker chest. I need shulker chest badly, because what I normally do is I have a bunch of shulker chests that I keep in my end chest, and then you can really capitalize on how much you store. And that's what there's George and what's his name? Rover. George and Rover. Silas named these guys. Hello. Which I'll probably let them have dogs of their own. They'll get dogs of their own and name them now that I've got enough name tags. All right, so we that's about it. That's about all I've done. Not much. Other than moving my farm. I just cleared my farm out of here. It's turned to grassland now down here. So I may expand my sheep at some point and grow more sheep. Maybe put another pen here. But I'll definitely be pulling this up and moving this. And I don't know if I'm going to do it in this episode. I was really wanting to film an episode where we fight the End Dragon, be episode 50. But I'm just going to say at episode 50, we're converting to 1.18. And I'm going to start doing some adventuring to go see if what Cliffs and Caves looks like. I'm interested to see if I've got any interesting caves. And that's what I'll put in the next episode, where I do some adventuring, but I got to do some prep work for that. I've got to get some milk. And I'm thinking about not taking the donkey, but I'm going to go north this time because I've never been north. And I just want to see what it looks like once I go north on the map. And see what's north, and I'll do that on the next episode, which I'm going to film here just in a few minutes, but it'll look like we filmed it at a separate time, I guess. It won't look like a separate time, but I'm going to put all this stuff away in here. Drop this stuff in here, and I need to grab 4 dirt blocks from out of here. Dirt, it's in here somewhere. There it is. There we go, 4 dirt blocks. Drop them in there. And I guess I could turn these. I guess I could do that. Make them do that. Oh, I can do it with that. Okay, so it doesn't have to be green to do that. Okay. So we might make a... I don't know what I'll do with that. I don't know if I like the look of that, but... Anyway, we'll figure something out. So that is what we're doing. Got all our villagers here. We are going to be doing some adventuring on the next episode. It'll probably be... I made you a long play where I don't talk a lot, but we'll just do some adventuring, and I just want to see what the Caves and Cliffs looks like on this map. This was created in 1.17, converted to 1.18. It does go below bedrock on this level here. I just don't know what's below me. So we're going to have to do some discovering and figure out what's going on and see what's below me. All right. Hope you have a great day, and remember, be excellent to each other.
Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.